Live, streaming, and on the ABC 3340 app. This is Good Morning Alabama.
Good morning, Alabama. It is coming up on 6 o'clock. You can see some condensation there on one of our cameras. This is I-65 at 3rd Avenue. You wouldn't really be able to tell much from this camera shot. We are seeing some fog around this morning. We'll get you up to date on the forecast so you know exactly how to plan for the day ahead. We're glad you're here with us. I'm Sarah Snyder.
I'm Stoney Sharp. Kira Hood is watching a very busy morning on the interstates.
Yeah, it is busy out there, but so far looking okay on your morning drive. We'll have an update in a second.
Evan Chick-Vera says a little fog right now, maybe some rain later.
Yeah, we're looking at some fog, and you'll notice on our cameras that condensation of those water droplets, because we're very close to like saturation, so that water just adheres to those lenses. There's not actually anything on our radar as of now, but what we have is a really low stratus deck, and you can see that by looking downtown. And what I mean by that is the cloud bases are very low in the atmosphere, and sometimes that will actually translate into a little bit of a light drizzle almost falling beneath the radar. So with that in mind, I think there's the potential for a few sprinkles, some light drizzle out there. But again, we're not seeing any notable returns on the actual radar here this morning. So for our daytime impacts here, patchy fog early this morning. If you're taking the kids to school, if you're getting to work, if you're walking them to the bus stop, the biggest concern I think we'll find this morning is patchy fog or that little mist that can be in place sometimes in this given scenario. Again, I haven't been able to, verify that that's happening in certain spots. Looks like visibility has improved since about 3 o'clock this morning. Later today, it's warm, it's muggy, spring-like. Stray showers possible, but I think the feature is going to be our temperatures this afternoon as we go from 62 to about 72, 75 later on today. So with that in mind, mostly cloudy for our bus stop, areas of fog, some patchy drizzle. Later today, partly sunny with temperatures in the 70s. So what's next? Well, we've got mild afternoons into the weekend, but could we turn cooler next week? Next week's setup is all sorts of messy. We'll talk about that. Our next rain chance is your full forecast coming up. For details on traffic, let's go over to Kira.
All right, thanks so much, Evan. If your morning drive takes you I-5920 at Airport Highway heading towards downtown Birmingham, no problems there. We're also not seeing any big issues across our area. We have seen one crash down in Talladega County, but that's not causing any major backups. So far, our map's looking good, not seeing any major congestion or slowdowns. We're going to keep watching things for you. We'll keep you updated on traffic all morning long.
It's 6:01 right now. Breaking this Thursday morning, Birmingham reporting its 4th February homicide just 5 days into the new month.
We go back now to breaking news anchor Kira Hood, who has been monitoring this story all morning long. And Kira, at this point, what do we know?
Well, Sarah, Birmingham detectives are questioning several people after a man was found shot to death in the Kingston housing community. This happened just after 9:30 Wednesday.
Done this, so they know a thing or two about how to do it. So it's an exciting time right now.
Megan Gilland live in New Orleans this Thursday morning. Thank you so much. Great reporting.
Live, streaming, and on the ABC 3340 app. This is Good Morning Alabama.
Now at 6:30 a.m., more rain in the forecast. We're looking live over Shelby County. This Thursday morning, the Weather Authority has everything you need to know. Thanks for joining us. I'm Stoney Sharp.
I'm Sarah Snyder. Glad you're here with us at 6:30.
And I'm Kira Hood, watching the roads for you.
Yeah, cloudy morning. There might be a little bit of drizzle out there, but for the most part, the fog appears to be improving.
Great.
As far as visibility, we don't need that again. So as you hit the roads, it might not be the best view, but at least if you can see in front of you, that is. And speaking of downtown Birmingham here, let's show you the view. And what you're seeing here is a very low, what we call a stratus deck. And what you get with a scenario like this a lot of times is some very light drizzle or a mist. We're not seeing anything actually on the radar, which is interesting, but that doesn't mean when you go to drive, you hit the roads, that we won't have a little bit of sprinkles later today. Mostly cloudy, warm the next couple of days. Higher rain chances next week.
A lot of rain in that forecast.
Next week. Yeah, we still need it.
Good Morning America is next.
We'll see you back here at 7:23 with another update. Have a great Thursday, everybody.